Okay, we're back again. Gotta get recipe. Today, for supper tonight, I'm gonna make beef enchiladas cooked in this enamel type, La Crusade or whatever you call it, however you say it. It's a cast iron enamel pan. I'm gonna cut this into chunks, season it with some of my chili rub, my chili powder. Fry them in individual batches till they're brown. Put them in here. Oh, I got to turn this oven on. Heat this oven up to 350. Well, actually, 350 will be 325 in this oven. So let that thing heat up. So I'm gonna cut this in, put on some seasonings, brown it. When I get this going, I'll be back. All right, beef enchiladas with a red sauce. Got some red sauce left over there. Anyway, red enchilada sauce. We'll be back. As soon as I get it in here and get it going, get it brown, get it ready, I'll be back and show you what it looks like when I add the onions and the garlic and the salt and the pepper. Oh, I got to salt and pepper this anyway. It's all in the recipe. The recipe be there. Salt, pepper, chili powder. All right. We'll be okay. I salted, salt grinder, pepper grinder, salted. Put the chili powder on, and then I rotated them. Salt, pepper again, more chili powder. Now I'm gonna fry them. I'm gonna brown them in this thing here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there's 6 pieces. I'll do that till it's all brown, and then I'll be back. All right. Okay, as you can see, this has already been browned. This here is about the end of the browning process. Let's just roll these around a little bit here, and what I have here is I got 1 onion and 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna put them onions. I'm gonna pull this beef out, put the onions and garlic in there, saute them for a little bit. 1 cup of this, or 1.5 cups of this beef broth, which I use that More Than Gourmet. It's a concentrated stuff, and you reconstitute water. It's absolutely great. And 1/4 cup of vinegar. Measure the vinegar. Don't just pour it in there. You'll mess up. Maybe a little bit more oil to do these onions. Anyway, I get the onions going. We'll be back. Alright, you notice that these onions, they're in a large chunk. I just quartered them and then just chopped them into like thirds, and they're pretty big chunks because it's a long cooking process. It's like 3.5 to 4 hour cook on these things, but it's not intensive. It's just let them simmer in the oven, and this beef is going to break down with these onions and this garlic. I'm going to use that broth to deglaze all that wonderfulness out of the bottom of that pan as soon as these onions get to where I can add the garlic. You want the onions to release a little bit of moisture so this garlic won't burn. It'll sweeten up. Alright, we'll be back. I wish y'all could smell this. Alright, the onion's been in there about 3 or 4 minutes. It released its liquid, and I'm turning it up to about medium on the heat there. See, it's under there. And garlic's been in there about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. So right now, I'm going to take this broth and pour in here. And that's going to deglaze the bottom of that pan. That's going to get all those brown, wonderful bits of blackened chili powder off the bottom of that thing. There we go. I wish you could smell this. My little German amigo is going freaky. It smells so good. Anyway, I'm going to let this simmer a little bit and put in the vinegar, put the beef back in, and throw it into that oven. We'll be back. I'm having to talk fast because I got to keep this under 15 minutes. And anyway, we'll be back. Okay, this is halfway through the 45-minute cook, and I want you to look at that. How this, I mean, you can eat this right now, without a doubt. The meat's done. It's got this wonderful chili broth. But after you see how this cooks down in the next 4 hours, you're going to freak out. Alright, I'm going to cook it another 22 minutes, 23 minutes or so. Then I'm going to turn the oven down to 275 and just let her just simmer. And I'll turn it over 25 minutes or so. Alright, we'll be back. See you at the end. Bye. Okay, you can see how this is getting richer and richer and richer. And this meat will fall apart, and so will these onions and this garlic, and we'll be able to just shred it like pulled pork and wrap it in them corn tortillas and make enchiladas. Alright, put that on there. And Janice, we gonna cook some boiled peanuts this fall, late summer. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, now if you remember at the first of this video, there was big chunks of beef, onions, and garlics. Now we're at the end of the 3-hour cooking process. We've got shredded beef here. You put this on a bun and eat it right now. I mean, this is like Mexican barbecue. I got this enchilada sauce. We're gonna make some enchiladas in this pan. And I got, okay, yeah, and I flame kissed some of those poblanos there. That's what's left over. You have to, okay, those are roasted poblanos. I'm going to chop them up, put them in there, do all this, wrap it up with some refried beans. Well, not the refried beans will be on the side. And we're going to have some enchiladas here. And shortly, it won't be long. All right, we'll be back. Alright, what I'm going to do here is I got some of this enchilada sauce. It's heating into a pan. I'm going to put some of this, and I'm going to take these corn tortillas, and I'm going to soak them in this, put them on that, and I'm going to put some cheese, some of the, woo, dang almighty, we got those old, I love those roasted poblanos. Folks, learn how to do it. You can put them, you can substitute them in meatloaf. Anyway, we'll be back. Alright, bye. Alright, now you see I've got some of that meat in here, and I'm going to roll this over, and I'm going to put 4 or 5 of these in here, and then we're going to cover them with cheese, a little bit more sauce. Anyway, that's what you got to do. You just got to fold over. Use these poblanos. Use them. God give them to us. We need to eat them. Anyway, we'll be back. Okay, here we've got just some of this shredded beef. This is the last thing. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I've got some of this sauce left over. I'm going to wrap this up, put the seam side down, and I'm just going to pour a little bit of that red sauce over top of it. Put on some cheese. I'm going to bake it in this oven at 350 degrees. Ooh. Hello there. How you doing? And then, I mean, this ain't a casserole. These are true red enchiladas. I mean, I'm just going to pour. Anyway, I'll show you. We'll be back. Okay, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enchiladas. I put the red sauce. They've got poblano peppers. They're wrapped in this beef. You're going to see it all. I'm going to put on this Mexican cheese, just a little strip thing through there, and I'm going to bake them. Serve refried beans, black olives, sour cream, and I ain't even going to do no guacamole. This is just pure old darn Mexican. Alright, this is the end of it. I may show you how it looks at her at the end. Anyway, we'll be back. Bye. Alright, all in all, this was like 2 pounds of beef, and it's all shredded. And this is how. Look at that. This is just I put the enchilada sauce across the top. You saw that. Now I got the cheese. Got some of these pickled jalapenos, black olives, sour cream, and all I gotta do is put in here. We're gonna bake these for like 20-25 minutes, and it's gonna be great. All right, we'll be back. All right, look at that. 10 minutes in a 300-degree oven, and I mean, look at that. This ain't a casserole. Turn off them lights there. This is a wonderful beef enchilada. We got some pickled jalapenos. We got some black olives, green onions, some of that sour cream, and we're gonna heat up some refried beans. All right. I don't know how to do anything else. Anyway, I wish you could do it. You can do it. If you got it, the passion, you can do this. All right. This is it. We'll see y'all later. Good night. Okay. We got the enchiladas here. This is my wife. She's going to dress hers up. This is refried beans. There's some in there. Look at that. We got the black. Whoa. We're doing good. Alright, we're going to eat. This is enchiladas with the red sauce. Alright. We'll see you later. Good night.